And we are live. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Annoyingly, I realized my last stream, my audio was fucking terrible. I'm not too sure why that was. Yeah, it was terrible. So bear with me while I go onto the other platforms and check. I just checked YouTube, but for whatever reason, my audio was just terrible. I'm not too sure why. Let us have a look. Let's have a look. Bear with me. There might be some reverb. Seems to be all right. Okay, listen to it back on um the YouTubes, and it seems to be okay. Um, yeah, I'm worried about getting an hour in, get an hour and a half in. Yesterday, I was fucking tired because I did a 2 hour writing session. Then I went to the gym, and then straight after that, me and Gabe on Storyforge, the podcast. We um we we did a 2 hour session on there as well. So, and if anyone knows me, I'm a very much of an introvert, if that even makes sense. Very much of an introvert. So I hate talking. I would rather just sit in a room and read all day. So yeah, a tiring it was a tiring endeavor. Bear with me. It was a tiring endeavor. Very tiring. Very, 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 very tiring. But we are back. So gonna do some more writing. I'm in the flow. Um, as always, Destroyer of Gods. Destroyer of Gods is out on pre-order. Look how pretty that cover is. On Amazon in KU. Has when it's coming out November the 18th, and when it drops, it'll have audio as well. I am looking for this to be my biggest release to date. So, with that said, I need I'm doing everything humanly possible to get this up the charts, and this to be a big seller. My last big release was Junkyard Dogs, but that was good 4 years ago. That made me that put me on the map and changed my life. But this series, Destroyer of Gods, uh, which I am writing book 3 at the moment, it's the best thing I've ever written. Honestly, I keep on saying it. It's the best thing I've ever written, and I know for a fact that when people read this, they will fucking love it. This is the first book that I have that is going to be published under a traditional publisher. The last 25 books I've released, 26 now, I believe, um, all done by myself. But this is the first book which is going to be traditionally published, with with a publishing house behind them. So yeah, I am excited. I am excited for it. Like less than a month, I'm counting down the days. 18th of November. Um, yeah, pushing, pushing, pushing. So we're gonna push this bitch hard on the podcast, Story for the Podcast. If you've not listened, please do like and subscribe. We're gonna push it hard on I'm going to push it hard on the social medias. So progression fantasy is a weird one. There are voracious readers, but they don't subscribe to advertising. And hear me out when I say this. So normally, like cozy mystery thrillers, that sort of thing, you can throw ads at them, and they will sell well because of the audience they are. They tend to be an older generation, baby bloomers, so like 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 70-year-olds, like they like that sort of what's the offer? James Patterson. Um, but because the lit RPG and progression fantasy crowd are more millenniums, millenniums, you know what I mean, or Gen Zers, we hate being advertised to. Even my generation, or some millennium, we hate being advertised to. So it's more word of mouth. So if you have a good book, which is good in fairness, if you have a good book, you don't need to advertise it as hardly because there is so many Discord groups, there's so many Facebook groups, there's so many Twitter groups who just recommend good lit RPG or good progression fantasy. So I am I'm in a bunch, Gabe's in a bunch, so we're gonna drop the book and the link in those and let the book do the talking for itself. As well as A4 is going to push it via its social media department, and hopefully this book will stick and it will do better than what I've previously done before. The best I've done, this is a bit behind the curtains, regards to selling books, is in the rankings, I think 300, 200 in the store, there or thereabouts. If this can top the 200s, 100, 200s, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the fucking moon. I can tell you that. Um, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yes. Gabe's book, From Chef to Crafter to Conqueror, is book 6 is out now and it is killing it. It's out now. Please pick it up. It is, yeah, it's doing wonders. It's coming out on the 1st of November. From Chef to Crafter to Conqueror, book 6 expansion. Yeah, he has a very, very loyal following. Um, a very loyal following. So the boy is kicking fucking ass. He's kicking ass. So hopefully he sees this. Or we should be doing a podcast later today. But anyway, enough of that. Let us get onto some writing and then see how we got on. Hello, whoever's watching. Leave any comments in the chat. I hope if the audio is terrible, please let me know. And I will see what I can do to fix it. Mm. I just realized I listen to music when I write, but I realize I've just listened to the last recording and you guys can't hear it. So yeah, it's me just typing in silence. It's pretty fucking weird to just watch grown man type in silence, but there are whole communities and channels where all ladies just knit and people just watch her or watch them, sorry, I should say, or people just sitting there eating food and people just watch them. So there is a niche for every weirdo out there, and I am a weirdo as well. Let's get into it. Mhm. Those wondering, I listen to music without lyrics. So at the moment, I am listening to cozy gothic or cozy gothic. Fucking hell, Dominic. Cozy. Gothic, autumn, steady ambience, piano and violin. So yeah, anything classical is my jam, and I love it. Mm, nope, too cozy. Shrink. Necromancer. Swiveled.
No.
Hmm. Illusion. All right, ladies and gents. I can't get going. I can't get in the groove for whatever fucking reason. I'm not too sure why that is. Um, but yeah, I just can't get in the groove, which is annoying me. Um, which is annoying me. So I am going to. So I am going to um uh, take a stop here and come back later on. I yeah, just can't. Sometimes you can't get into a flow, and for whatever reason, I can't get into a flow. I'm probably gonna try and do some writing offline this afternoon. If I feel like it, I might come on. Um, it's a weird thing. This sometimes I can write without feeling like I'm being watched. Although there's only two people watching right now, but still, sometimes I can write without feeling like I'm being watched. I can just get into the zone. And other times, like today, I just feel like I'm not fully immersed into the story. So yeah, it's so I'm gonna try maybe do some writing in the car, or I love writing in the car. I miss it. So I might try and do some writing in the car. Um, just in the middle of nowhere. I always try and write if I'm in the car, it's always in the middle of nowhere. I did my best writing during COVID, in car parks, in abandoned car parks, or in like near forests, near forest, or like open parks, or just the wilderness. And I just wrote in cars, and it was fucking amazing. Can't do that so much during the winter because it's freezing cold. But as it's autumn here, and it is quite chilly, but yeah, as it's autumn here, I might try and do some of that today actually, um, and just see how I get on. But yeah, at the moment, I feel like I'm not fully present regards to this, so I'm gonna do some more writing offline. We will be back on though. Me and Gabe will be back. Um, we'll be back today at some point to do Story Forward podcast, which is all good. So you can even see right now, I'm just not, yeah. Me and Gabe will be back on trying to do Story Forward podcast. But before that, as always, I am your humble host, Dominic Mondesi. This is so I'm writing book 3 at the moment of The Story of Gods. Book 1, you can see right there with that beautiful cover, is up for pre-order. Um, everywhere. Just type my name or type the Story of Gods into Amazon and it will come up. Let me drop a link in the chat actually. Um, yeah, let me drop a link in the chat. A super fucking long link. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. You can find it right here. Um, yeah, but for some reason today, um, it's just yeah, I just can't get going regards to not feeling that I'm being watched, which is a weird feeling. So yeah, I'm gonna try on the rights offline. We will be Story for the podcast again. We will be doing the damn thing later on. So we did one yesterday. Please go and watch. We're gonna do one again, maybe again today. And then obviously Tuesday. Yeah, regards to everything else. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you good folks soon. Bye bye.